Hello and welcome to the MSTAR training session for defining the rules for co-scholastic result entry as per CCE guidelines. These rules are mandatory so that to enable the teachers to select the descriptive indicators and enter descriptor evaluation. So let us see the steps to define these rules. Click on button MSTAR and select Module Examination. The name of the module appears in the main screen, which means that you're now working in the exam module. Click on the button Business Rules and select the screen Observation Rules. Once the screen opens, select the class for which the rules needs to be created and click on the option button Activity against the text based on. That is, based on some activity or subject, the rules are to be created. After this, select the activity type from the box against the text activity type. We can create these rules for academic activities and non-academic activities. Since we are making the rules for co-scholastic activities, select the activity type as non-academic. After this, click on the box next to the text activity and it will display all the non-academic or co-scholastic activities defined. Select a co-scholastic activity from the list and now enter the name of the observation for the remarks below the box of activity. So let us enter the heading. Since as per CCE guidelines, the remarks are the descriptive indicators, so we are giving it a heading of descriptive indicators. This heading will appear in the CCE report card for the selected activity. Though 500 characters are allowed in this field, but since we just mentioned that we have to define the headings of descriptive indicators, we are writing the subheading name as descriptive indicators, which will appear as is in the report card against all the remarks or descriptive indicators selected by the teachers from observation allocation screen. You can also enter special characters or numbers if applicable. After this, click on the box above the column observation type and select the value remarks. This would mean that remarks have to be entered against the activity, which will appear against the subheading descriptive indicators. Now click on the button Add and the observation name descriptive indicators and the remarks type gets added to the grid below. Now click on the button Save and click OK on the data saving confirmation message that is received. Click on the Clear button and recheck by reselecting the class. So select the class, select the based on activity as activity and select the activity type as non-academic. Again, in the activity box, select the activity for which we created the descriptive indicators rule and you will see the subheading rule appearing. Repeat these steps for other activities by selecting the other activity from the drop down of activity and entering the observation name, selecting the remarks, clicking on Add button and clicking on Save. Repeat these steps for all the activities as applicable and all the classes as applicable. Click on the Clear button to clear the screen. Now let us see how to modify and update an existing observation rule created for an activity. Select the class, select based on as activity option and select the activity type as non-academic. Select the activity against the activity text for which the observation rule was created and the observation rule as created for the selected activity and class appears in the main screen. Double-click on the row and the values appear in the respective fields. In case there is any modification required, do the necessary modification and click on button Add. After this, click on button Save and the data saving confirmation message is received. Click OK on the same. Click on the Clear button to verify the modification done. Select the class. Select the based on activity as activity. Select activity type as non-academic. Select the activity for which we had just done the update. And you will see the updation as we had just done. Click on the Clear button and repeat these steps if required for other activities. Now let us also see how to delete an observation rule for an activity defined. For this, click on the class for which the activity has been defined and select a class. Click on the based on option as activity and select the activity type as non-academic. So the next box activity will show us the non-academic or co-scholastic activities. Select a co-scholastic activity for which you want to delete the observation rule. On selecting the activity name, the existing rule will appear in the main screen in the grid. Double-click on the row of the grid and the details of the grid appears in the respective fields. After this, click on the button Delete next to the grid and the row gets highlighted in a different color. Click on the button Save and the data saving confirmation message is received, and from the background we can see that the row that was selected for deletion has been removed. Click OK on the confirmation message and you can again select the activity to see that it no more contains the observation rule. Now if required, you can continue to create a new observation rule for the activity. Repeat the steps for other classes or other activities as required and click on the Clear button to clear the screen. The observation rules that we create for an activity becomes applicable for all the class sections of the class, and these observation rules can be defined separately for academic and non-academic activities. Thank you for watching this video.